What is going on, everybody? This is Striker, welcoming you to episode number 231 here of my Minecraft Let's Play, guys. Now, this is going to be an episode of kind of like a walk and talk kind of deal. So what we're going to do is we are going to go down underground and do a little bit of strip mining, because that gives me the best forum to be able to kind of speak with you guys for a smidgen, you know. Obviously, I still have some work to do down here, getting this place all looking fresh and funky, like everything else that I have going on here. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten to that. So, first on the list, let me just say, I hate my computer, okay? So it's dumb. By the way, I found that mine shaft, so we might explore that probably next episode, right? So I hate my computer. So first off, I had some issues with it. I couldn't record yesterday, which is when I originally wanted to actually sit down and record, but unfortunately I was unable to do so because my computer is dumb, and somehow managed to uninstall my video drivers from itself, so that was great. So yeah, now I'm recording today, and I'm going to do like a whole recording session, so I'm going to do the whole 5 set right here in this session for the next hour or so. Well, I guess it'd be like an hour and a half. So, nonetheless, my computer has had some issues, and then I didn't upload 2 days ago, right? Because yesterday I did upload, but 2 days ago I did not because I had more issues with my computer. So I had to take care of that. Let me go ahead and move the bow out of the way. So that was a pain in and of itself, right? Now, it's whatever. I'll get over it. Also, we need to actually get ourselves to the point where we can get some blocks and kind of build that tunnel going on here. So yeah, my computer's dumb. I've had all sorts of issues with it, and for that, I do so apologize. There's really not much I can do outside of that. So I'm trying my best to try to get everything working again. I guess we'll try to start the tunnels going here. Yeah, I think that's a decent idea. Okay, so also, let's go ahead and talk about why we're not on the snapshot. Can I actually show that I'm on the regular version? Or is it F3? F3? Yeah, 1.12.2. So we're not on the snapshot because this snapshot that they're designing currently... Let me put these in my offhand. What am I doing? The snapshot that they're designing currently is more so compatibility and other functionality of the game. It has nothing to do with new content to the game, no new recipes or anything like that for things we can try or build with. No new dynamics, no new anything. You know, it's just, it's all compatibility-wise. So we're kind of just at a dead end for that. So we're just going to play on the full version. When they release the next version that has the compatibility fixes and updates, then we will obviously go ahead and jump into that. We'll jump on that bandwagon. So yeah, we have nothing to do that way in terms of the, whatchamacallit, the snapshot. We have nothing to do there. We're just kind of chilling on the regular version, which is fine. You know, regular versions tend to run a little bit smoother, give me a bit higher of an FPS kind of deal going on, which is good. That's what sucks about the location of this strip mine, by the way, is that we have to do this and actually make our tunnels for the most part. So yes, I will go through here and fix all of the torches once we get to the point where I can do that. I just don't want to do everything so specifically perfect, you know, the whole 11 block rule, and then have to go back and fix everything. So we're kind of just free-handing this for a little bit. So, you know, it is that way. For a smidge. Okay, now, the last subject that I had to talk about is what is the future going forward. Now, I did brush on this just a smidgen here and there as we were doing the Nomad Trials, which did last what I wanted to do. It lasted the 30 episodes that I was going for, which is great. So we got the full content out of it, and we defeated the Ender Dragon in the 230 special, which is freaking awesome. Also, I felt like it was a little easy to defeat the Ender Dragon, but we did actually end up coming to a spot where we almost lost our life. It hit us to the point that we actually almost flew off of the map, which would have sucked because we have all of our best gear ever. I mean, I manufactured these boots over the course of like 6 hours. It's sitting at XP farms and other ways, and books, enchanting, just general enchanting, and then combining things. So I mean, I spent hundreds of levels on these boots. So I mean, you know, it was a bit of time dedication to do that. So yeah, that was a little bit much, and I'm glad that we didn't fall off, get flung off the map by the Ender Dragon, as he is oh so powerful. Or she. I guess it could be she, right? No, it has to be a she, because of the dragon egg. Yeah, the Ender Dragon's a female. There you go. Alright, so anyways, what is the future of this series? So basically, what we're gonna do is we are going to continue this series as it is just the regular Let's Play. Now, at this point, we have two areas. We have our main settlement area, which is in need of a gigantic, I mean colossal, overhaul. So that's unfortunate that we were so basic there compared to all of the work that I put in here with the castle and everything, so that's fine. So we're kind of going to run this just like the regular Let's Play like we were doing before we decided to do the Nomad trials. So we're going to have, you know, the same kind of deal, we just have more area to work with. So we have two different spots, we have the castle area, and then we have our main settlement area. So, same kind of deal applies, we are going to go through and do some caving, we're going to do some exploring, do some building, right, and just kind of keep going until... Twice, that's the misplot. Misplaced block, I can't speak! It's got me totally out of my element. I'm still having issues with trying to speak. Finally. Okay, so we're starting to actually get ourselves a tunnel. I need to remember that next time we come down here is just to bring down a couple stacks of blocks that I don't need. Because I do have a bunch of like andesite and granite and stuff like that that I take up to the surface. So anyways, we will kind of balance our time between the castle area and the old settlement area and try to make that work to the best of our ability. And then I'm thinking when we hit 300, we'll go ahead and do the Nomad Trials again, but we will do it in a different area. So we'll go out to a snow biome or something, you know, because we did the desert. We did kind of like the plains/forest area with our original settlement, so we're going to try to set up, I guess, a bunch of bases all over the place. The only area in which it's kind of impossible to do anything would be the Nether, because there's just no resources in there. If there was a way for us to use quartz to make tools, or nether brick to make tools, or even a way to get wood in there without having to rely on the overworld, then we would probably try to do that. Same with the end. But unfortunately, we can't really do anything with that because we're pigeonholed to the point that we need resources from the overworld, which is cool. That, ooh, a little bit of entity issues, which is cool. It makes sense that way because, you know, the overworld has things you need, as does the, I guess, the underworld with the nether and then the end realm. So that's cool, but we'll try to mix it up, mix and mash, kind of get ourselves out there and trying to get to different places. And currently, the reason why we're down here in the strip mine, besides the point that I can actually sit here and talk with you guys for a little bit and kind of discuss our plans moving forward, is the fact that I need resources, man. We diamonded ourselves to death. Oh jeez. I'm having all sorts of issues. It has been a hot minute and a half since I've played Minecraft, let me tell you. I did kind of, I don't know, immerse myself completely in this game, played it and did all sorts of setup. I'm gonna fix these torches off camera. I'm not gonna do that on camera because that's gonna be like a 10-minute process of fixing torches. But anyways, so yeah, I did all that stuff on camera, off camera, did things on my own, pre-recorded, got things all sorts of ways going forward, but I don't know, I kind of took a break from the game, was playing some other stuff, played Assassin's Creed Origins, which, by the way, not sponsored or anything, but go play that game. It's fantastic. It absolutely took the better part of like a week of my time. I put easy 50 hours into it in 1 week. So yeah, go play that game if you can or want to. I highly do recommend it. That was my first Assassin's Creed game, which was pretty dope. I also played The Sims for a while, had a Sims binge, and then recently I've been playing some Madden. I got that on a Black Friday sale kind of deal. So yeah. Anyways, took a break from Minecraft. That's what we're needing. So we need diamonds. That's our absolute holdback, and this is the maximum 8 vein, which is fantastic. So we need all of this stuff. We need diamonds. We don't necessarily need stone or anything because we have a ton of that back at our old area. But yeah, we definitely do need some items moving forward, some gear and everything. And these torches are gonna actually make me angry. So let me go ahead. I'll fix these torches and then we'll jump back together here. So give me just one moment. All right, we're back. So that's good. It took me about 2 minutes or so to rearrange all of these torches. Now, as you can see, there is a ton of stuff that I'm leaving in the walls. There's some coal over there. We passed over some iron, some lapis. I'm going to go through and grab all of that, but I think kind of the point here that I'm going for, at least with this on camera, is more so for the diamond search. Everything else can be gathered off camera, and I can fill in all the holes and everything, and at this point, we're back to being profitable, so all of these blocks that we mined are not going to be used to be made into the tunnel here, the opening to this tunnel, so that's great. Allows us to kind of focus on... Woo! Almost ran myself right off a cliff not paying attention. I was just kind of in that whole grind mode. Jeez Louise, Batman. Alright, we're going to have to go back through and count our spaces here, I'm pretty sure. Ah! Again. Not a lot that better. Wait, what's our light level here? 1. So there we go. Here's our 1 moving forward. But yeah, so I think we're more so just on the diamond search. Everything, obviously, I'll go back through and grab, because coal, as annoying as coal is definitely necessary, and we need the diamonds, not really for armor and tools, because at this point we have such an abundance of good armor and tools that we can use. I have a bunch of extra armor that we can kind of combine together on an anvil and make like an entire second set of god gear, which is great. So we need it more so for the decoration aspect. I know we were pretty light on the sword that was in the mall, so we're gonna have to cover or recover a bunch of those diamonds, because I think we ended up having it done, and then I had to take a block or two out of it in order to get the diamonds. So yeah, we need a torch right there. There we go. So yeah, we definitely need some diamonds. It'd be nice to get some diamond surplus going on, because we really don't have any. That's our biggest holdback. Obviously, we could use some emeralds and stuff, but those are easy enough to trade for, especially with zombie XP farms, because you can kind of use and abuse the clerics as they'll take the zombie flesh. So we don't really need emeralds, and the chances of us being in an extreme hills biome down here underneath everything is pretty slim. For the most part, we're going to find that we're in oceans. So if we dig up probably about 30-40 blocks, we'll just end up in this gigantic blue sea. So yeah, we don't have a whole lot of a chance at naturally finding emeralds, plus they're pretty rare in their own. They don't generate in clumps, they generate on their own. It's a singular block that it generates. It's not like diamonds or lapis, coal, none of that. It's all just a single block. So if you find emerald, it's just one emerald. And I hate gravel veins. They are the bane of my existence. I'll go back through and fill in that hole in the ceiling. That's fine. Like I said, I'm going to go through and pick up all of the stuff. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to continue to mine this out, keep our search for diamonds going, which has been, I mean, it's been semi-fruitful. We're talking like 20 to 25 diamonds, most likely coming out of that when we use the fortune on it. So that's pretty good, pretty good. But we could definitely use some more, and I'm hoping, because the next episode, I was considering it a little bit, I think we're going to go ahead and go through that mine shaft. Now, I did do some exploration in there a little while back. I don't know if I did any of that on camera or not, so I'll have to refamiliarize myself with that area and what we've done and what we haven't done and stuff like that. So I will go ahead and go through there. We can do some of that on camera and hope we find some decent treasures down there. I do remember at least doing part of it. I'm not sure if I did it on camera or not. I think I just went through it as I was looking for more diamonds, because that was our biggest holdback. So we can use that, obviously, moving forward as regular gear and stuff like that, but we can also use it in the next Nomad Trials, is when we get down to it, when we're just trying to make the god set of armor, or repair this armor, or whatever. We can allow ourselves to use some of those diamonds, potentially. We'll see. We'll probably restrict it and see if we can do a different and make it even harder, because I mean, obviously, building-wise, this was the hardest. It was all based on building, but when it comes down to it, without the building, I probably could have done the entire Nomad Trials without touching anything. So maybe we'll just do like a cave miner Nomad Trial, where we set up a base underground and that's it. It's a small, very boring base where we just kind of focus on getting the resources needed. Ooh. Oh, almost walked right into there. Did we find some adventure? I don't really want to climb, so no, we didn't find that much adventure here, unfortunately. Leave a torch here for the next time we come down this way. So yeah, we'll see what we're going to do for the next Nomad Trial, but like I said, we're not going to do that. We're not going to touch that until the... What's I digging here? So we got one block. There we go. Yeah. Right? I'm gonna have to check the light level on this one. But anyways, we have, oh geez, we have a little while until we're gonna be doing that next Nomad's trial, because like I said, we're gonna be doing that probably around 300 or at 300. Okay, good, I actually do have arrows on me. I was unsure if I had arrows. So yeah, we have a little while to kind of discuss what we're gonna do, come up with ideas. I don't know why there was a chicken underground. Did I kill him? Or was he just poking through a block? That's why the chicken was there, because it was a jockey. Yeah, there's definitely some zombies there through the wall. We'll explore a little bit. This might actually be fruitful for us. That'd be nice if we found like another spawner or something. Just something to conquer, you know? Oh, I actually shot him through the crack. What a beast! What a beast! Alright, well, we've got ourselves a little tangent we can potentially go on. Let's see. Let me just do a quick look, see if this is actually worth our time. This just goes back down into the area that we were in. And then, let's see, back over here. If it doesn't go down, then there's really no... Ooh, there might be something this way. Let's go this way. I like exploring caves just as much as the next guy, but we're going to be down here for a little bit, so I don't want to turn this into a gigantic manhunt for anything. There's nothing in here. I'll just go ahead and light that up, because this is kind of our central area. And I took my pickaxe out of my hotbar, so I can't even dig. Any diamonds down here? We're just sweeping for diamonds. I don't see anything. We can go ahead and cover that up, though. Let's see if there's any diamonds over here. None. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to get myself back into the strip mine, back out of here into the other side, and we're going to go explore some of that mine shaft for the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all